First serve for Brazil. Rebecca sends it to Melissa Yamada-Paredes. Gets a great dig. And it's nicely finished by Agatha. So Brazil in the red on the left of screen. Canada in the white on the right of our screens. We'll have a look at the blocking strategy. So a couple of angle blocks coming up. Serve directed towards the middle. So all these sorts of things will start to tell a tale as the game goes on. The players will be locking in their minds what the strategies are going to be against each other. Straight out after Agatha. Nice dig from Yamada-Paredes. It just can't get it up enough for Brandie to give her a good set.
And it's a tiebreaker over here, 2-1.
Yamada-Paredes lead the head-to-head results against this Brazilian team 2-1. Going through that middle, nicely dug by Wilkerson. What a cut shot. Beautiful slice to finish off that point. Rebecca was down and flat on the ground in defense and came up and just executed that to perfection all the way to the sideline. 3-1 for Brazil. Oh, a bit of a misdig there from Melissa. Ball really moving around. It just shows how much float there is. It doesn't look like they're difficult serves, but the ball is floating, and that one just completely mishit the arms. So Canada decide to take a very early timeout. Bit of discussion about perhaps the direction of those floats from Wilkerson to her partner. And absolutely guarantee that Brazil will not let up with their difficult serves. Nice little 4-1 lead. Last time these guys played, Canada won. That was back in September last year, and that was in two pretty easy sets. 21-13, 21-18. So that's the taste that was left in the mouth of the Brazilians. They'll be wanting to make this one a little bit better. Big swing from Wilkerson. Had to work hard for that side out. Good to see Brandie hitting the ball nice and high and hard from a fair way off the net. She now has the ball in hand. 2 serving 4. Oh, again, she's in the right place. Yamada-Paredes just can't get that little extra inch or two that she needs to get underneath the ball. It was a beautiful drop shot. Lots of top spin, sending that one down to the ground quickly. See Agatha and Rebecca predominantly hitting the ball hard. You'll see them placing the ball all around the court. Rebecca now straight back to Melissa, who goes really wide and has to really punch out a block. Big joust at the net. Well done from Melissa to be able to keep that one from coming back over. The danger of the big wide sets is the further the ball has to travel, a little error just becomes bigger along the way. That one going out wide as well. Good chase. Wilkerson just not really aware of where that court was. A little bit of a mishit. She had to touch it over because she did touch it on the block. Agatha doing the work on the block for her team. 6 serving 3. Communication from Melissa Jimenez-Paredes to her partner, telling her, yep, she's got it. It's a good time to hit the option ball when the server is running from the baseline. Made sure she gave it enough angle to get past any block. Fast serve. It's a great set. Oh, what a hit, Agatha. What an angle. That ball's coming from over her right shoulder and she has to direct it. Have a look at this. She has to hit right on the left side of the ball to get that angle and put some top spin on it as well. And right now, Melissa is just all over the place in defense, trying to dig these shots. Brandie's up high. Great dig and read again from Rebecca. Goes with the jumbo and gets it on the line. Wow, what a shot. She had to clear the block. She made sure she got it past and nice and high over the defense as well. Brazil's just come out firing. Precision of their ball touches right now. Better than the Canadians. And there's another one on the line. Big ace for Brazil, just nailing this lead. Nothing that Canada can do about that. Both ladies looking at each other to get that. This time flying a little bit towards Wilkerson. She saw it open, a big open line for her. And she still managed to almost hit the line on the line. So great work from Brandie Wilkerson. Now Canada need to try and press this lead as we check out our officials up there and all the people working hard on this event. Good to see. Big production crew for these events. And a big commentary team as well. Oh, and there's another ace. This time for Jimenez-Paredes. Off the arm again. Side of Rebecca this time. Tell you what, the fast float serves have really been causing some havoc at this tournament. There's been a lot of players using a short serve as well. Better pass from Rebecca. And she just waits with her look to see whether that ball is going to be, or whether the defense is going to move. That was Agatha, in fact. She waited a long time and then made the shot. 10-6 for Brazil. Wilkerson has got a free net. Make sure she puts that down. Really hard to tell where she's going to hit the ball. She's got such a beautiful left-handed swing. The arm goes up, and it just, the speed of it to finish it off makes it really difficult to read. World Championship silver medalist, Brandie Wilkerson. Always happy with a service ace dribbler. No sorry that time. Canada will take every single point. Brandie's been the best blocker, voted by her peers from last season. Nice. Again, just the precision and the waiting to see what's happening in defense. Jimenez-Paredes from Canada will have to think about that. It's hard to make an early move because both Rebecca and Agatha see you move really early and they'll just direct the ball in the opposite direction. Off the top of the block. Does she get a touch? No, she doesn't. So that one, she was trying to go high and hard. Just directing too much heat behind it, not enough top spin. Couple of line blocks being called from Agatha. Let's watch Rebecca in the backcourt. Oh, this will be a scramble play. Oh, wow. What an angle. Nicely dug. Good read from Wilkerson. Again, a free net. She gets it. Agatha now. What a rally. Agatha, can she put it away? Oh, no, she misses. What a shame for the Brazilians. They worked so hard in defense, as did both of the teams. Well, there was plenty going on in that rally. Teams will now sit down for a technical timeout. Coaches watching on.
Look for that seam line, and then get those shotguns, and then we'll figure it out.
She started the game cutting, which is not what we necessarily anticipated, but I think it's what the pass set's giving us. So I have to recognize that. That was fast.
Just talking about where the Brazilians are attacking the ball. Brandie saying she's going to try and take more of the seam, I think, on her block, leaving that angle for Melissa to sit in. But every rally is different. It really depends on whether it's a great pass and the other team's in system. If they're not in system, anything can happen. You've just got to react to what you see sometimes as well. Jimena Paredes now with the serve in hand, trailing by 3. Rebecca heeds the call of a partner. Just dropping that down the line. Plenty of space past the block and in the court. Wilkerson perhaps just a little early on the block with these shots. 13-9. Great short serve. Well dug. And beautiful shot over the top of the block for Jimena Paredes. So the short serves coming now. Players are ready. Serving 13. Oh, just missed. It's a shame for the Canadians. They would have loved to pick up a quick point. Talking about blocking, it's really difficult when you start playing a new combination or a new team. You have to get the timing on that person. Well, no block needed there. Just a clean-up of the over dig. And again, it's off Rebecca's faster float serve. Brazil with a lovely lead now, 15-10. Gives them a lot of confidence. It's a great set from Wilkerson and another great block, this time from Agatha. Her first monster block. There are a couple soft blocks. That is a direct block hitting the ground. 16-10. Brazil, should say too, have come through the qualifiers, so they've played 5 matches so far compared to Canada's 3. Short again, this time to Brazil, and nicely taken by Rebecca off the block, and that counts. So the switch of sides now 17-11 to the Brazilians. They had some epic battles. They had an epic battle with their countrywomen, Tayana and Victoria. 18-21, 21-19, 15-13. So they squeaked through as third in their pool. Beautiful second option hit. Mel and Brandie also lost, but they only lost 1 match in their pool. They lost to Graudina and Samilova from Latvia in 3 sets, also 13-15. So nothing is assured. Seedings don't matter when you get out there. Everybody is just as good. It's all about strategy, mental focus, and execution, and that was beautifully executed on the block. This time Brandie waiting and And you often see when the server has to run and block, their timing is just a little later, and I just feel that a lot of blocks are made off the serve from the blocker. Wonder if we can one day get a statistic on that. Be a bit hard. 13 serving 17. Can Canada mount a comeback here? Another good touch from Brandie. And again, this time it hits the ground. Now she's got her blocking timing going. Look out, Brazil. Brandie can cause some damage at that net. Time Agatha going behind. Beautiful swing outside of her body, outside of her shoulder. She had plenty of space to go down the line. She felt it. Another overdig from the Canadians, and just needed to clean that up. Make sure it hits the sand. Agatha and Rebecca really have everything dialed in right now. No need to use the open hand, just knuckle it to the position. Rebecca has extremely precise knuckle shot. Another pressure serve. Great dig on the ground, but she can't get it twice. Brandie was there to finish it off. Good job. Oh, again, Canadians under pressure from the Brazilians serving. Serving that middle really hard. Ivana Paredes looking to make some points here. Good touch for Wilkerson. Here's an opportunity for Canada. Oh, unfortunately for Brandie, she just mistimed it. Well, Brazil will switch, more than likely for the last time, with their first set point opportunity. They've got 5 of them. There's no doubt Canada have had a couple of chances. Brazil have been absolutely crisp. I don't think they would have clocked an error in the stats just yet. Couple of cross blocks being signed by Rebecca to a partner. Let's see. Agatha will jump into the angle. Mel sees it, feels it, and makes an easy line shot. Now Brazil have a few opportunities here. They just need to side out for the first set. Wilkerson. It's going to be big from Agatha. She finds the hands, and that's enough to give them the first set, 21-16. Quite definite start for the number 14 seeds who came through the qualifier. Just a little bit about the Brazilians. They're the 4th ranked Brazilian team right now in the world rankings and the provisional Olympic rankings. So unless something absolutely crazy, untoward, injuries, whatever happened to the first 2 teams, they really don't have a chance anymore of getting through to the Olympics. So for them now, it's about pride, it's about points perhaps to continue on and stay in the competition. They want to stay in the competition. They need to stay in the competition just in case for the Olympics. You can see there the attack success is way higher than the Canadians, and only 3 errors. A couple of serves, aces from both sides, and a couple of blocks from Brandie, but not enough to give Canada the points they need. Agatha and Rebecca, just 1 gold medal on the tour last year and a bronze medal, both of those in challenge events. So that's the level, the next level down from this Elite 16. Second set action. Brazil start off with a service fault, but it's an aggressive service fault. That's okay, a little bit deep. That's a much bigger service fault for Melissa Jimena Paredes. Serving again, still causing problems for the Canadians, but not the set or the hit. That was the biggest hit so far for Jimena Paredes. The ball was right there in the spot to be spanked into the sand. They need to really stamp their mark in this second set, the Canadians. That is not going to help. You'll see Brandie using a topspin jump serve as well as a jump float serve, just depending on the wind or their opponents, what they think will work better for them. That's a better pass. Great dig again from Rebecca. It's got to go. Brandie will have another opportunity. Comes in the middle, just pops it over the top. Good court vision, seeing Agatha dropping off the net. Finding the space easily. Keeping the ball in front of her well, not looking up high into the sky, which takes away all her peripheral vision of what's going on in defense. Agatha now off the net. And what a strike. At the retreating blocker is always a good thing. And if you can get it towards that sideline, you have to take the risk with the power and the speed. But if you're accurate, it pays off. 3-all, second set. Short. Net helped a little bit, and Brandie gets the option. Beautiful option play. There's no way she was going to set that and let that one go. Opportunity to hit that one across her body down into the sand. First side switch. Canada have the lead. Thirty-one-year-old Wilkerson gets the ace. That's what they need. This is what Brazil did to Canada in the first set. Right through the middle a little bit and then dropping like a lead balloon. Fast serve. Rebecca. Oh, Melissa was there. It was just pinging off the block. Too hard to react to. So Rebecca going with the power. It's her friend. We first saw Rebecca on the World Tour in 2010. That one not making it, so hitting error there for Canada. Brazil get back even. Rebecca had quite a big partnership with Anna Patricia. And then another service ace. So the float serves are flying all around for both teams at the moment. Brazil using it to get back in the lead. That's a better pass. And a nice play on two. That's going to be Melissa Jimena Paredes' her best option. Just to get it up into a nice position for Brandie to decide whether she's going to set or have a hit. Just takes the pressure off her side out game a bit. Good touch, Wilkerson. Opportunity taken. Canada get the point. So Brazil a little out of sorts that time. Wilkerson started it off by swatting the block back, making them have to work hard for their side out. 7 serving 6. Wow, what a hit from Agatha, and dug brilliantly from Mel. Has to give back an easy ball. Same spot, Agatha this time, just feeling the court wide open. Canadians doing the same strategy in defense, and Agatha taking her time and playing the shot. See how many tools that she has in her toolbox, hitting hard line, then rainbow, shot to the corner. She's had a couple of fast cut shots. And when you think about it as a defender, you just go a little bit crazy. Think about all the different shots they have to try and defend. Another strong serve through the middle to the Canadians, and that one going out for Wilkerson. So the pressure of Rebecca's float, and now the pressure of the precision through the middle from Agatha. Serve reception from the Canadians, letting them down at the moment. Another middle ball, that's a better pass. And Wilkerson hammering that. Great communication from her partner, letting her know there's no one there just in case she doesn't feel it. The set was quite high, so you have to keep your eye on the ball, and sometimes if you're underneath it a little bit, you can't feel whether there's a block there. 8-all. Agatha goes up, has a look. Can't get the shot off cleanly. Melissa is blocked. Agatha picked the correct area to take out. She likes to swing back across her body, and Agatha just jumped into it. So the opportunity lost for the Canadians. Rebecca now with the jump top spin. Lots of variety of serving from the Brazilians. Calm side out from Melissa. She can shoot around the court as well. Short ball. Rebecca's tight. She can't beat Wilkerson though. Brandie's just too big on the net, too strong. Keeps her hands up just that fraction longer to keep it on the Brazilian side. That's exactly what the Canadians need. Need to press ahead here to get a comfortable lead as they head towards 21. Good touch. Opportunity for Rebecca to get this simple side out, but it's become a crazy rally. Wilkerson finishes it off. And now the table has turned. The Canadians, everything is happening well for them right now. That was a nice little touch from Brandie with the left hand, the palm, and then able to just bury that one. Short again, making Agatha work hard. Brandie is there. Oh, she's there again. She put up the block that Rebecca felt, and she just went over the top. So Canada sit down in the technical timeout, up by 1. They were down last time in the first set by 3. So they've definitely upped their game. A bit more precision with some of their defense and their serving. Their side-out game still a little bit touchy. Right now, I think this timeout will be all about just getting a breath, getting some water.
We can definitely pick this up so much. We're still in it here.
Oh yeah,
A couple plays here and there. We got to get the pressure on her. Let's go. Let's clean up our side here.
big pass set here.
Yeah, first one. First one. Early pop.
Some great positive communication there from Mel and Brandie, reminding themselves that they're in it. Of course, if you're not familiar with beach volleyball, but of course you probably all are because you're here, we play best of 3 sets, first 2 sets to 21. If we go to a third, we play to 15 points. As for the mums and dads of the players that may not be aware. Brandie up and strong. Confident second ball from Wilkerson. Canadians just finished out of the finals, finished 5th at the World Championships last year, but they did clinch a gold medal in Montreal in their home country Elite 16 event. That was special for them and their families. Rebecca pushing Mel really deep. This is a great view from the top. Mel finding plenty of space in the back corner. But you see how far she had to run. She had to go all the way back to get that ball and then come all the way back to the net to make the shot. So the Brazilians really working her hard. Agatha working hard herself. It's a great spike away. It's interesting strategy. Some teams will serve the taller player. They want to block, perhaps, or tire them out if they are the blockers. Other teams, if they don't have a huge block, they might go after the player that is the shooter of the two, so they can use their defense. Well, just as I said that, they changed it up. Serve one to Brandie and dug her. Opportunity for Brazil, and they miss-hit. So opportunity lost. Rebecca will be very upset with herself. She made a great dig on the hard hit from Wilkerson. Canada move ahead, still with their 2-point gap. If they can hold on to that, they're in for a third set. Takes the pressure off the Brazilians. Right now it's about serving tough, but making sure you don't take too big a risk. Straight to Melissa again. Good dig. Rebecca asking her partner to just be calm on that after she picked it up. Mel just had to put it in. Yes, and there is a block from Brandie yet again. This time the timing, making sure that she stays there for the shot. So great defense from the Canadians. Amanda Paredes now, who started playing volleyball at a young age in Canada. Big joust, and Canada get the ball. That ball landing on the line. So Wilkerson now just has the number. As soon as that ball is tight on the net, she is winning everything. She can swat a short line shot. She can roof a hard angle. She can joust till the cows come home. Now Brazil, well, they want a timeout. They've got to reset. They don't want to go to 3 sets. The coaches won't want them to go to 3 sets.
Tanto eu não deixar ficar passando para você, né? Você não perder lá o tempo. Eu vou cantar para você, não cantei, não.
It's the last chance now for the Canadians to stay in this match. They've got to hold on to their lead. Brazilians have got to put the pressure on. If they do go to a third set, they want to take some momentum into that third set. Amanda Paredes now, 16 serving 13. Deep dug by Melissa. Opportunity, no one at the net. Beautiful dig. Agatha gets another opportunity. Melissa's not going to let her have it. Easily read by Rebecca. What can she do with this? She can unfortunately mishit it. Oh, goodness me. Couple of opportunities for Rebecca in the last few minutes. She's missed those. And Canada now have a 4-point lead on this marvellous Brazilian team. We won the first set quite easily, in fact, 21-16. Rebecca this time. Oh, good touch. Canada have to face it again. Rebecca gets the opportunity, and this time she takes it.
The ball inside, and the 14th point goes to Brazil. That's Agatha on the serve.
She wasn't going to let two of those go in a row. 14 serving 17. What can Agatha do? Some magic with the ball here. Going to Brandie. Brandie through the middle. So hard to defend, but they get her. This time Rebecca trying to go deep. Beautiful defense from Brandie. She looks to go deep, just misses the baseline. So all of a sudden, Brazil put the pressure back on after that timeout. They've come out and they've turned on a much more aggressive game. Now Canada decide to take that break. They want to stop the momentum. So what a game. It's gone back and forth, up and down. There is absolutely barely anything between these two teams. Time the Canadians a little less positive perhaps, just clearing the mind, not needing to rev each other up at this point. They just need to stay calm, to stay ahead. Brazilians, their energy has gone up a level. 15 serving 17. Good court vision again from Brandie Wilkerson on the option ball. She knew she didn't have a block. No one home in that little corner there. Confident touch on the ball. Agatha once again looking to side out, and Brandie gets it. She gets the block once again. Brandie Wilkerson, she's been the difference in this set. Blocking at the net, whether it's a joust or a hard hit. She's been there for it. 19 serving 15. Just a bit too much. Trying to keep Agatha deep in that corner.
35 points, switching sides over here on the second set.
I mentioned when we first started, Agatha, 40 years of age. Fantastic to see some female athletes in their mid-30s and 40. Most of them have families now, come back out on tour. Easy side out for Melissa. Communication from her partner was nice and early as well. So that gives them now a bunch of set points to push this to a third set. Good vision, Agatha. It's not an easy thing to do, to be looking up at the ball just as you're about to jump, have a look, and then get your eyes back on the ball and make the shot. Brazilians in particular, so good at looking that late in their approach. Another set point for Canada. And taken, Wilkerson. Taken with a nice dominant hit onto Jimena Paredes. Has definitely improved the passing in this second set as well. Whether that serving has just gone a little bit floatier or whether she's just dialed in that focus. Twenty-one, 16, 17, 21. Barely anything in it between these two. We knew it was going to be a tight one. Same attacks. More errors from Canada, but they still managed it. But look at that. 6 blocks from Brandie, and I'm pretty sure 5 of them happened in that second set. She can keep that going, and they've got a good chance to get through to the quarterfinal. Brazil can work their magic with the serve. That was putting Jimena Paredes in all sorts of uncomfortable positions, and maybe they can take it. We'll know in about 10 minutes or so. Third set underway. Melissa from Canada with the ball. Straight back to Agatha. Touched. It's a pretty good set. Good touch from Rebecca. Has to go low. Another opportunity from Canada here. Easy dig. Relaxed play. Great touch from Jimena Paredes. Can she do anything with it? Oh, there's so many balls that going close to the net. Here we go. This one's in system. Wilkerson, her first opportunity, and she takes it. Oh, my goodness. That's the rally of the match. And it's just for 1 point. Wow. Great work from all 4 ladies. Jimena Paredes. Great dig. Agatha comes into the middle and just pounds that ball at the defense of the Canadians. She's still got a lot left in her, Agatha. This is her 6th game. Two games won in the qualifier. One was a 3-setter against Lithuania. Nice high strike. And then they had another 3-setter against their countrywomen in the pools. Other than that, their games were relatively easy, the ones they won. But still, that's a lot of matches in 4 days. And they are working Agatha, that's for sure. And there's the point. Brandie brings the block back out again. Strategy working well for the Canadians. See how much later Brandie jumps after Agatha. The timing is spot on. Back again, all the way to the sideline. Brandie's there. Now Rebecca. And she makes that fast cut. It just comes under the net. That's allowed after the ball has landed. No net touch there. Just a little cuddle under the net between the two. So the Canadians on the first side switch have the advantage, up by 1 and siding out. If they can keep this 2-point advantage to 15, well, they can take the match. Still a long way to go. Brandie this time being worked through the middle. Touched. Oh, touched, but it's too quick. Too quick from Wilkerson. Brazilians working super hard. It's hot out there. If you're wondering why they're wearing the shirts and the shorts, well, it's in respect to the local culture. So all the women are wearing shirts, shorts, or leggings. Good read. Rebecca has a go. Good touch from Mel. Can Brandie get there? No, she can't. She's done so many sprints today. She didn't have it in her legs. It was just too far outside of the court. The Brazilians will push the Canadians all the way. Be ready for them to fight back, get a few free points. Ooh, not with that serve.
Canada. Brandie on a serve.
Wilkerson working Agatha. Rebecca has a go. Oh, Mel read it well, but it was just too deep. Again, the pokey precision from Rebecca, too good.
4 points on the serve.
Taking her time. Just doing a little jump float. Ooh, just missing as well. Trying to keep Mel deep. Time for this cheer squad to make some noise for the Canadians. All 4 Olympians giving it their all in this third set. 6-4 to Canada. Good touch from Brandie. Slows the ball down. Agatha gets it. Rebecca can save it. What a set. Oh, just missing for Agatha. What a shame. That was a big point. Because we're only going to 15, those little breaks, just a 3-point gap, seems like a mile away almost, because you know that it's going to be over in a sec. Brazilians want to make sure they side out so they can fight for some points. Oh, Rebecca goes for the heater. She feels the opening and she takes on the defense. She's still got a lot of spring left in her step. What can she do now with her serve and in defense? Pushing Mel all the way. Brandie misses over the top. So it's a pretty good pass from Mel. And all of a sudden, it's only a point. And that mentally gives you so much confidence. Floating around. Another great pass from Mel. Just over the block. Whew, it was almost like a miss hit. She makes it. Bit of a wry smile from them both. They knew it. Good effort from Agatha to turn off that block. 8 serving 6. Agatha again. She sees Mel in defense and she just drives it to the sideline. Anything less accurate would have been dug by Mel. She waited. She was almost there. Just too short, too good. Agatha's also a World Championship gold medalist from 2015. She's got a few big medals in her trophy cabinet. Nice easy dig for Rebecca. And for Mel. Brandie decides to go on 2 and she makes it. Wow, that was a cheeky on 2. She was off the net. She took the risk. So I love the confidence and the courage from Wilkerson on this hit. Look how far off the net she is. She had to get it deep into the corner. And that she did. Agatha. Has a look. Gets the line and the touch. Once again, beautifully played. Really difficult when you've got a player, a shooter that's coming in the middle all the time. They can go left, right. They can hit hard left, right. They can go short or deep, left and right. A lot of opportunity. Oh, and the cut shot from Wilkerson. The partner's yelling high line. She's going, no, no, I want to do a cut shot. Why not? I had a look. I saw she wasn't there. Woo. Beautifully executed. 10-8. Hit the magic double figures, Canadians. Good pass again from Agatha. Has a look. Mel's right on it. That ball, oh, collision between the Canadians. An opportunity lost there. They could have gone up. That one's pretty tight, but it's this here, the collision. I think Brandie thought she was coming from the other direction. Brazil, they need to do something here. They need to get that point back. Going after Wilkerson. Dug by Rebecca. Good play. Rebecca gets another opportunity. Brandie's going to go for it. Oh, wow. Agatha with the one-arm dig. Brandie again with nobody at the net, and she finally puts it down. Brandie's just running a spiking clinic today in this third set. Goodness me. The look on the faces of the Brazilians tells the tale. They're fighting so hard every point. They had a couple of opportunities. They couldn't get around Wilkerson's block. 11-9. Bit of a miss hit. Great dig. Mana Paredes. Finds the baseline. Wow, what a hit. That's incredible. She really had nowhere else to go. That was the only place that she could have won the point. She made it happen. Brazil, well, they want a timeout. That dig right there, brilliant. And look at that. Agatha thought it was out. She was on it. Bad luck for the Brazilians. And the referee's enjoying the match. Talking about where they're going on holiday, perhaps.
Keep it on her. I'm gonna run the floor again. Look at her hard hit. And then you get that line.
You want to report? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Deep
Let's
breath,
go.
deep breath. Let's go.
Make this one.
Dialed in, focused, ready to go. Canadians, Brazilians. Heads down a little bit. They're thinking though. They know what they have to do. They've been there before. They've come back. Well left, great eye. Agatha leaving that. It's now or never for Rebecca and Agatha. Oh, well, that's a never serve, unfortunately. That is not going to help one bit. All it does is pile on the confidence for the Canadians. Good pass from Agatha. Used the hands this time of Wilkerson. The power off the outside. Just opening up her block a little bit there, Brandie. Taking her time, making sure. And that was a beautiful play from Melissa. She got the cut line call. didn't listen. She just went for what she's done 100 times. That deep corner. That's what she trains. It's a money shot. So now the Canadians, they have 3 match points against Brazil's Agatha and Rebecca. Agatha looking to save the day, and she can't. Brandie Wilkerson does what she does best, and that's block match point. And it gives Canada this match. They will go through and play the quarterfinal now against another Brazilian team, the #1 Brazilian team, Ana Patricia and Duda.